If visitors land on your website but don't take action, chances are they're not sure what to do next. That's where chat funnels come in, guiding visitors step by step through your chat assistant so you can turn conversations into real results. To set this up, we'll be using WPChat, a simple but powerful WordPress chat plugin that lets you connect with your visitors instantly using apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger. There's even a free version available if you just want to add WhatsApp chat to your site. But for chat funnels, like the one we'll build today, you'll need the Pro version. To show you how this all works, we're going to build a chat funnel for a restaurant in New York City. The funnel will guide visitors through booking a table, checking out opening hours, or chatting with us instantly on WhatsApp. I've already got WPChat installed and set up on the site, with all the other features enabled other than chat funnels. If we click on the WPChat button on the bottom right corner, our chat assistant will open up, and you can see the different options we have here. Our site visitors can chat with us instantly on WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger. In this case, to make a booking, they can click this button, and they can choose which platform they'd like to talk on. Currently, we've got WhatsApp connected, so they can click on WhatsApp and instantly start chatting with our team to make a reservation. If we go back, we also have frequently asked questions set up. If they click on one of these, WPChat will instantly answer that question right here in the chat assistant. This can be really useful for answering those common questions that your customers have without taking up your time. If you want to learn how to set up WPChat and frequently asked questions like this, you can click on the video tutorial on the top right corner of your screen. Now let's dive straight into creating our first chat funnel. Let's go to our WordPress dashboard, and this is the WPChat overview menu. Here you can see all the different features that the plugin has to offer. If you want to customize your chat assistant, you can go over here. If you want to add multiple agents, you can click here. Want to modify your frequently asked questions, just click over here. But now, since we want to create chat funnels, let's click on this menu. To start, at the top, we can give it a name. We can say something like restaurant bookings. Underneath that, we can start building our chat funnel. Let's talk about the scenario we want to build. We want to create a chat funnel that will allow site visitors to make a reservation, check the opening hours, and ask a question if they have one on WhatsApp. Starting with the first block, this is the initial greeting that they will see inside your chat assistant. You can already see a preview on the right-hand side. This is the message they'll see first when opening up the chat assistant. You can see the text here matches the one we've got in block number 1. Let's go and modify this with a friendly greeting. We could type in something like, "Welcome, how can we help you today?" And on the right-hand side, we can see the reply options. These are the clickable, preloaded responses that you can add to this first message. So we see our message update inside the preview. Now it says, "Welcome, how can we help you?" And we have two options for the response here. First option and second option. Before we modify these, let's go and add a second block. So let's go and modify these. Beside the first option, we can click on the pencil icon. A small window will open up where you can customize this. You can modify the label and decide where you want to route that option to. First, with the label, we can type something like book a table. Underneath that, with the drop down, we can choose whether we want to route that to another block or straight to customer support. When someone selects this option to book a table, we want to send a second message asking them if they'd like to book for today or for another date. So for now, we can click on to another block, and we currently don't have any other blocks. So we can keep it as is with the first one and click save. We'll come back to that one later on. But now let's go and add a second block. Just click on the blue box here, and that will create a second block for us. So the idea is when someone sees the first message and they select book a table, that will route to the second block and show them a new message here. And that message can be asking them if they'd like to book for today or for another date. So we can type in, that's our second message, and you can see the preview on the right-hand side. Now let's go back into that first option, book a table. We can click on the pencil icon again and go modify this here, open up another block, and this time we can now see there's two blocks available. Select the second option and click save. So now, if someone clicks book a table, they'll be shown the second message. Let's check out the preview and see how that works. Click on play full funnel, and we have the first message here welcoming us. And if we select book a table, we can see the second message pop up right here. Let's go back into the first block. We can now modify the second option. Let's click on the pencil icon, and we can type in our label. This can be for checking the opening hours. We can type in something like this, and for now we're going to click save, and let's add a third option as well. Click add option, and then the pencil icon, and we can customize this. We can say something like talk to someone on WhatsApp. And for this dropdown, we can open it up and select customer support. That means when someone selects this option, WPChat will allow them to talk to someone on WhatsApp. Let's click save. And now let's add a third block as well. Let's scroll down to the bottom, and this can be for opening hours. We can type in, we're open Monday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Would you like to see a menu? And remember earlier, we added an option for block number 1 to check the opening hours. So we can click on the pencil icon beside that option and link that to block number 3, like this. Alright, so block number 1 and all the options are now linked, and that's been set up. So we can now go further along and tidy up block 2, 3, and maybe add a fourth one too. In block number 2, we're asking them if they'd like to book for the same day or for another one. So the main option for this can be today, and the second one can be another day. And this one can go straight to customer support. So let's click on save. And on block number 3, we've asked them if they'd like to see the menu. So the first option can be, yes, show me the menu. And that can be shared through customer support. For example, let's click on save. And the second option here can be, no, I'd like to book a table. And that can bring us back to block number 2, this one. So let's go modify that here, choose another block, and we can select block 2 and click save. There we go, block number 3 is all done. And now we can add a final block for the bookings. Click on the blue button for a new block. And for this block message, we can say, perfect, please confirm your booking on WhatsApp. And the option here can be, yes, confirm my booking. And this can connect them straight to WhatsApp. And we can leave it as customer support. You can click save. All we have left to do is modify this response here. If someone decides to book for today, we want to make sure they can reach our team on WhatsApp. So we can open this up and connect them to that fourth block. Now we can click save, and that should all be good to go, and we can test it out on the right-hand side. So we have the first block here with 3 options: book a table, check opening hours, or talk to someone on WhatsApp. Right now, if they select talk to someone on WhatsApp, they can select the platform they'd like to chat on and proceed. Next, if we head back, instead of that third option, if we go click on book a table, it will ask us if we'd like to book for today or for another date. If we select another date, we can speak to the team directly on WhatsApp to make that booking. If we roll that back and instead go with today, it shows us the message from block 4. It says, perfect, please confirm the booking on WhatsApp. So we can click yes, confirm my booking, and then proceed to chat on WhatsApp to confirm the booking. So our chat funnel is all working and it's good to go. So we can now click on save changes at the top. After creating our chat funnel, we can also choose where we want it to be displayed on our site. You can choose to display it on certain pages, categories, tags, or even custom post types. For this demo, let's go display it on our home page. So click on add page. We can type in home, and we can select the page we want to display it on here. All right, so now our home page has been added, so we can click on save changes. So we've now completed creating our chat funnel. On the screen right now, we have the analytics board, but we'll come back to that later on in the video. First, let's go to our live site and test out our new chat funnel. And here we are now on our live WordPress website once again, and on the bottom right corner, we have a WPChat button. Last time, when we opened this up, we had the default chat assistant, which had a WhatsApp button and the frequently asked questions. Now, because we've set up our chat funnel, we should be able to see the initial message from block number 1 inside the chat funnel. So let's click on this button, and there we go. We can see our chat funnel right here. We have the first message from block number 1, welcome, how can we help you? Followed by the 3 response options that we added. We have book a table, check opening hours, and talk to someone on WhatsApp. For this test, let's go click on check opening hours. Straight away, it's given us a response from another blog. It's asking us if we'd like to see the menu. So we can say, no, I'd like to book a table. Great, are you looking to book for today or for another date? We can select today, and it says, perfect, please confirm your booking on WhatsApp. And finally, I can click on yes, confirm my booking, and select WhatsApp as the platform I want to chat on. And there you have it. This is how our chat funnel works. And with this example, you can see all the different blocks we've created and the preset responses we added as well. Adding chat funnels like this helps you turn visitors into customers by guiding them to the right answers or actions automatically. As you saw from this example, a restaurant can use funnels to handle table bookings or inquiries without manual replies. Or if you have an online store, you can use a chat funnel to direct shoppers to product FAQs or support. It saves time, keeps visitors engaged, and increases conversions all automatically. And before I forget, let's head back to the chat funnels menu. Here we can select the chat funnel we created, which is restaurant bookings, and inside that, we can see the analytics for the chat funnel. At the top, we can see the total number of visitors interacted, completed funnels, and abandoned funnels. A completed funnel counts when someone clicks and initiates a chat on WhatsApp. An abandoned is the opposite. They haven't continued to chat with you on one of the platforms. Underneath that, you can see the interactions by message, so we have analytics for each of the blocks as well. So let's say for block number 1, we have 1 interaction, the percentage of conversions, and clicks as well, helping you know what tweaks or improvements to make. And that's how easy it is to create a chat funnel in WPChat. Whether you're running a restaurant, an online store, or a service-based business, you can guide visitors towards the action you want, faster and smarter. If you want to learn how to set up WPChat from scratch or explore more features like FAQs and analytics, check out the videos on your screen right now. Make sure to subscribe to WPChat for more tutorials on boosting engagement, automating replies, and turning conversations into conversions right from your WordPress website. Thanks for watching.